Good morning. Can everybody hear me? Just want to make sure because I know last brunch we had some issues where the mic was cutting out pretty considerably. So, want to nip this pretty much right away, right? Hopefully, to hopefully make sure that that's not happening still. Um, over the last 3 days, you can. Perfect. Over the last 3 days, I have learned quite a few tricks with the mic, and we're gonna hope that the things that I did change fundamentally change things. One, to make audio easier, but also two, to make sure that that doesn't happen again because it really did piss me off. Um, well, I guess let's just get to it, right? Let's do it. C Bane, so close to C. Would you have done it today? Would have done it today. Blah blah blah. And taken SLK clones in a battle instead of SLK or pirate. Oh my god, Xander, that's the worst. That's terrible. We did that before. We didn't do that with pirates. Who did we do that? I think we sent in Cat with the UFU squad, which was just the grossest, most terrible thing because it wasted a JMK squad. I do think we actually still won that week though, which was nice. Um, Hod, I did. I saw your tentacles joke yesterday. You caught me. Normally you send them in the morning. You caught me with that at around 6:30, 5:45, 6:30 when I was leaving work. And it was a little bit of a hectic night because I had to get home, feed the cats, make dinner, and then we had Zeta Protocol, which I have to do a little bit of editing on before I can release. And we'll do that after GAC because kind of like Bodhi, who is kind of making sure that, or using me as a springboard for not doing their own shit, I am using GAC as a springboard for not having to do editing. Because I can edit when my wife is awake also, right? So GAC is more important just to get it out of the way, just to get it done. Gungan skull printed. Here he is. Oh, God. Just a giant Gungan skull. You're going to have to send that to Logan, who would probably love it. Oh, man. Oh, see, did I not read the end of that? I don't know if I read the end of that joke. Hot. I think I only read the first part of it, and I just assumed it was the joke that I normally know. So if I didn't read that last part, I apologize. Yeah, so I know, Xander, but I have to because there were some audio issues last night, and not from my mic. I think it was just an internet thing. And so I do have to just do some tightening up to make sure that a few gaps are not there. It was very annoying, just because it is a really exciting episode for me, and it was a really fun conversation and vibe. Um, and we had our first guest on. I'll leave that to you guys. I won't say anything more about it, but it was something I really enjoyed. So just to make it the best episode it can be, given the audio internet issues, I think Taylor Swift might have broken the internet with her Travis Kelsey and Jason Kelsey podcast thing yesterday. Um, I just want to give it its best chance. Can you tattoo a stupid frog on the skull? All right. Well, let's see. Oh God, the idea of doing GAC. You think Bones will do my GAC for me? All right. Oh, as of 20 minutes ago, he hadn't attacked when I looked. Looks like he started. It's the Van. It is. It's the Vanced episode. It 100%. I got Vance to do an episode of Zeta Protocol, and we're not a show that really is planning to do guests very often. But if it makes sense for the episode, we're gonna do it, and it did make sense yesterday, so we did do it. God. Oh, and I just want to make sure again that it's the best that it can be given the issues that were happening. Um, this looks like another person who, like me, maybe is not the biggest fan of GAC. I kind of looked at this before I decided that, yeah, I might as well go live. We've got the SOKR cron, or DS Ray cron, rather. We've got Ahsoka. We do have Ray. Ray should not be hard because they're how big of a train wreck? Because there is no Hezra here. We have the Tarkin squad that I've never faced, and we have a Lord Vader. So in terms of, I don't know, when you say train wreck, I don't know if you're asking me about my GAC, in which case this is going to be a train wreck GAC and probably a very fast stream. I almost did not do this stream this morning. I was more concerned about the audio and making sure that I set things up in a way that worked. If it was Phil, it would have been that's accurate. If it was Phil, I would not have edited it. If you're talking about the episode, it's just the audio was dropping a few words, and not on anything that I said was fine because there was no internet issue locally. But some words were dropped, and there were some pauses that were bigger than you would expect in a podcast because of it. So I just want to kind of tighten those things up a little bit to make it not a shit show. The advanced interview. All right, well, let's see, right? Let's see if he answers too. We'll be here. I'm gonna start with, I guess I'm gonna start here with these guys, and I don't think that this cron should cause me too much issue. Allies have 50 more turn, they receive damage is less. Oh god. Baroness is here to clip me. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We got Malicos. I just want to check insights real quick and kind of get a feel for this cron and if I have to use Malicos or not. Not Malicos, Starkiller or not. I don't think I'm going to. Because if I can save a team, then I really want to save a team. Insights, counters, battles, lead, Ray, Ben, Barris. Oh, that's why. I put it in as attack. I know you guys can't see it. And that makes it super boring for you, and I apologize. An 80% without, about only 20% with. So I feel like I do need to use Starkiller here. Even Maul does not give it its best chance. Just something. You know what, Xander? I think I'm gonna need Seabane, but just not specifically for this battle. Unfortunately for you. We might just get weird tonight, honestly, or this morning, and try some things that I would not normally ever try. Hey, Snorquest. I appreciate the Prime subs, man. You know that. Like, anytime people can support me without spending a dollar, that is my favorite kind of support. So thank you for that. Not that I don't like people spending dollars on me too, but if you can do it without doing that, then get rid of this. Cannot seem. There we go. There's a crit. Just could not get any early crits. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. That didn't even fucking do what I needed it to do. Motherfucker. Okay, well, I can bring Ray low with this. I can't kill her, but I don't know if I have a lot of turns left. So we're just gonna hope for the best there. Just fucking Barris, man. God. Oh, they both. Oh, they're not dead. Interesting. Of course. Well, I guess like it'll be an easy cleanup at least, right? I don't. God, I mean, I don't really expect to win today. So, you know, let's just fucking get weird with it. I know in TW, Wampacron is taking out this SOKR. However, in GAC, I don't know if that is going to work out. Yeah. First order allies can't be well raised untargetable. When enemy is less than full health, they can't recover protection. Whenever first ally is inflicted with a debuff, they lose 1% turn meter, so they're just gonna start popping off. All their first allies are with retaliate, recover protection at the end of the turn, equal to 100% of the damage they received. I don't know. I guess I'll just do the GMK and see what happens, and we'll go from there. It is not going to be a good day. Hope for the best. That's all we can do is hope for the best. It just takes so many turns. Oh my god. I hate her, like, her basic, because it's like, okay, I get it. You've hit me a bunch of times. We need to stop with these basics that hit multiple, like more than 2 times. You just get to a point where, like, all right, I'm done. I understand. I know what's going on now. Okay, can we fucking give Cat a goddamn turn? Oh my god, this piece of shit. Just do this. Okay, well, fuck you. No, I hate this datacron so much. And I have it. It's just shit, and I hate it. I know that mace makes that easier. I don't have a relic 8 mace. I don't want to use this is gonna be a shit show. The SO Cron just makes things so not fun. And in 5s, it's manageable. And in 3s, I'm sure all of the new stuff makes it not as bad. But it's just, it's not fun to play against, that's it. It is what it is. We're just going to throw shit at the wall and see how many points we can get. That's all we can do. I'm not going to use Bane because I'm going to need him elsewhere. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Yeah, I have the Wampa, and we're probably just going to throw Wampacron at that SLKR to see what we can do. Well, Bane, the problem with Bane is the catch-all for everything. Oh, good, he messaged me. He's probably like, oh, this loser just got his ass kicked. Well, there are some focused datacrons that are like, oh, these are strong, but like they're beatable. I think that the SLKR cron kind of just ruins the spirit of the game. And unfortunately, at where I play in GAC, everybody has it. Myself included. I'm just as much a part of the problem. Right? Like I recognize that. Oh, I should have done Quad May. That was dumb of me. I'm just not thinking right now. Oh my god. I think, Xander, you had said something about coffee earlier, right? I did not have my coffee because I am going for a run once my wife gets up. And I try not to drink. I think I've said this on stream before. I try not to drink coffee before I run. Well, Boomer, we'll try it against something because I have the Vadercron. So we'll see if it works somewhere. Yep. Okay. I should have Neelis's move by the time we kill this again. You know what, Xander? That would actually be cool. I agree with that. Focus Datacron should be offense only. That way you can make them stupid powerful, but they essentially can only be used once. Using them on defense, just... it's not fun. Okay, there we go. That was what I should have done before. I have new batch. I didn't know if it would work in threes. So I wanted to use this so that we can maybe get some points. I'm sure my opponent is like laughing right now. He's like, oh, this stupid loser. He's going to get his ass kicked. No, he's only done one battle. He's waiting for me. He is waiting to see. Might have to take Leia off of defense. Right, like I feel like this Ahsoka team. Okay, so Ahsoka, Ezra, Sabine, Leia, which we don't have right now. The JML Cron, which we don't have. I know Great Mothers does it a little bit. That might be only in fives, but mine is not modded well enough for that anyway. We may have to just get Xander's wish, and I know that Xander very much enjoys the... I don't even know what these fucking clips are. Baroness, you know, I have no fucking idea. Seabane might be our option here. It might be the only thing worth doing. So let's, I guess, just do it. Sith, Seabane. Any interesting cron here? Just more health. I don't really have any interesting crons to try here. Yeah, I'm super excited to look at those clips later. I'm sure they paint me in a positive light. Hey, Mike. Thank you. I try. You know, I try to put in as much effort as I can without putting in a lot of effort, if that makes sense. Because who wants to put in a lot of effort? You joined us on a terrible episode, where we're just gonna get destroyed in GAC. God. No. Can't even ult you guys down, right? Because you guys have instant defeat immunity. Oh, good. What did you miss? I mean, we're just gonna lose GAC, so you haven't missed that much. I said this before. I wasn't even gonna go on this morning, but with the issues we had on Sunday, I just wanted to make sure the changes I made to the audio fixed things. Now we're gonna kill Ezra, and we get to watch this like fun 3-minute video of Ahsoka hitting like a fucking limp dick, and our guy's not doing lots of damage. It's like my favorite part. if you're gonna, I think the other thing is if you're gonna have a character that counterattacks literally every time, I need her basic to be super fast. None of this like flurry of pool noodles 8 times in a row. Just make it a quick swipe or something. Give her 2 basic attacks. A basic attack, a basic attack that she uses on her turn and a basic attack that she has as a counter. I felt the. I haven't done any yawning yet, Xander, so I know damn well I don't sound like Phil. Hey, Nathan. We're doing fine. We're gonna lose GAC, but we're doing fine. It's Thursday, and we're doing fine. We're doing okay. Everything's fine. I don't even know what to fucking throw at this now. Right? Like, what do I even do with this? Well, they probably did. But, you know, she hits like a fucking limp dick. Do we just throw everything at SLKR and see what happens? Because I still have to worry about this shit. I think gas should work here, right? Will gas and... I don't want to Wampa this. Do you mean SOKR? Because I might do Wampa against SOKR just for the hell of it at this point. I want to check Barris. Okay, members exact. This is a cleanup. 5s, Rex, Echo, Arc. It works. I might do it. Boomer, I'm kind of saving it for it just to see if it works. CLS Han Chewy here. I feel like I have a better use for them, though. Dash Han Chewy has a better rate. Let's see. Oh, I thought you were talking about for Ray. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, we're not gonna win. Let's do. I don't know. Let's just try this and see what happens. I don't care at this point. It's just one of those days. Oh. Hey, Swayze. I was like, oh, guild politics. No, Swayze, Jay Brands, I spoke to him this morning. We're finding a replacement. I actually already have somebody on a waiting list anyway. He just feels like he can't commit to the level of play that we play at anymore and is looking to take a break and play the game more casually. So there's no love lost with J Brands. Okay, well, fuck you. Fuck everything right now. Oh, he's actually playing now. So he's taking out SLKR. Fuck it. I don't. Fine. We want to see Wampa against SLKR. Sure. Let's do it. Where is Wampa? Dark side, dark side, dark side. The fuck is Wampa? There it is. Oh yeah, no. I talked to him. For those joining us, I know that this works in Arena. I know that this worked in TW. I do not expect it to work in GAC. we're gonna lose this week. So we're doing this for science. We're just doing this to see. Oh shit. Yeah, it did not fucking work. Oh, you just get smacked down. Oh. Oh my god. That is too funny. I thought I th- oh, I thought that the battle might last longer than that. That like maybe it'd last like 2 or 3 turns. I did not expect it to be that fast. Oh boy. Oh, just oh my god. Please, Baroness, please. Please clip that and send it to Phil. Please, just. Oh my god. Anything else we want to see tried? Because we're not winning this. Do you want to try Vadercron against something? Because I have Vadercron. Right? Sitting right there at level 15. Wampa just got smacked down. Oh my god. Oh, that's too funny. That was beautiful. You know what? It made the whole thing worth it. Anything that we're curious about? Because we have some options, but nothing that's gonna really do anything. He's really taking his slow ass time, isn't he? I have set a much weaker defense than he has. What can we do against Balin while you guys think of whatever shit we're gonna do? Balin, Maroc, Inquisitors don't have on my screen. We could do Bo-Katan, Paz. Okay, well, Cup is just sending Cup in for the sake of sending Cup in, and if we want to see Cup die, all you have to do is ask politely. That is a non-issue. This is why I am not a the first half second. Xander, I think you might be McClunky in disguise. I just love these teams that go 80 times before you go. Oh my god, I don't want to hear that because I spent a lot of resources on that. Call another to inflict blind. What's the one that spell all debuffs? There's your damage. Should not have as many problems. I feel like Vadercron tricked a lot of people. It's one that just, on paper, it looks like it's going to be really good. And And it's sad because I could have used... That is what a disguised McClunky would do. What do we got here? Let's see. Seesaw. Let's seesaw. Saw, Luthen, Kyle. Balin works. Yeah, no, Vader has never been good on defense because it just does not play Merciless Massacre the correct way. This should be fine. I don't love this stealth, which is making it so that I can't kill Kyle. Oh, good. Kyle's backed up full health because why the fuck not? Only R9? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I think I have like 40 R9s at this point. Wampa DC. So the way that Wampa DC reads to me, I do get why the wording is definitely confusing. Is I think that they're saying it's active in TW and then full stop. Everything else applies everywhere. Because I don't know why they would make it so that that only works in TW. The wording is definitely very, very weird. They need to hire somebody who understands the English language to be able to, figure that out because it is definitely one of those things. Inquisitors, because I ain't beating shit. Who's in this team? Grand Inquisitor. Where's Grand Inquisitor? Oh, I put the wrong guy in front. Third Sister, Grand Inquisitor, 7th. Could use Jabba against it. I don't think Jabba's getting use anywhere else. Let's see. Lord Vader. Lord Vader, these three. I'm probably not killing Lord Vader because these are all with Hermicron, which I do not have right now. All of my other counters to it are basically gone. So really, it's at this point just scoring whatever. Does Phoenix beat Inquisitors in threes? No, I don't think so because you generally need a pre-taunt for that too. Hey goat. It's not a great stream. We're we're just fucking around and losing in GAC. Let's see. What about, I don't know. What about Datacron here? Just to try. I'm doing fine. It's morning. It's Thursday morning. It's 7:30. We're getting our asses kicked in GAC. I can't complain. I'm willing to try this. I don't think it'll win. We're losing anyway, right? I think no, not Imperial Troopers. It is Vader, and then who is it? Stark and Piet that everyone says for threes. Definitely Piet because of Emperor's Trap. Moves turn meter. Veers. I think it's Stark, right? I'm pretty sure it's Stark. So you get to you can see all of the datacron fails here, so that you don't fuck up your own GAC like I'm doing right now. I don't know. Let's see what happens. They were probably like, oh, this is actually strong with Veer's lead. Right? We can't have this being strong. I'm really just waiting for that. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for Tarkin to use his move and just, yeah, no, we're just throwing shit at the wall at this point. So it doesn't matter. We ain't bitten shit. What is third sister Kron? Where is Hot Cartel? Baroness, is that the battle that I wanted you to clip? Is that the Wampa battle? Because that's the only... If nothing else comes out of tonight, clipping that Wampa battle is the most important thing. Look at all that damage. Only have 27 fucking ult percent? The fuck? Alright, well. We should be fine now, I guess. Guess I might have to edit this episode early. I thought maybe I had like an hour. I don't think that's gonna work. Almost there. Well, all right. Yeah, I mean, Kursatan is a tank. He's not intended to do damage. He's just there to take damage. I just found out. I just got a text that says the recruit that I was supposed to have come in fell through. So if anyone is at like 12.5 to 13 million and is looking for a new guild, boy, do I have the guild for you. We're gonna try this. Let's do this, I think. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Save me from having to do recruiting later today. Hey, Zavor. Because there's nothing I love more than fucking recruiting. She just hits like a fucking pool noodle. And then she gets all her health back and... Ah, damn it. I meant to take it off of auto before that happened because I knew that Sabine was going to do her, like, actual high damage thing. KB. Baroness, just ignore him. Don't talk to him, just ignore him. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. Oh, what do I have for this? What about... Do I have great... Nope, Great Mothers are being played right now. Do I have Imperial Trooper, Imperial Remnants? I do have Imperial Remnants. Afra. Afra seems to work. Is it possible to use my Jedi Knight Luke? I mean, I could split it, but at my level, the split doesn't really... It doesn't tend to make sense to do a split. Sometimes it does with like with Cal Kestis has the, but it wouldn't make sense today to do anything like that. This actually still has an 82% win rate even without a datacron. And everybody knows that my win rates are super great. Yeah, just ignore it. 100% ignore it. Just, you know how he is. Just fully ignore it. Goat, if you were like a million higher, I'd jump on that. Because your raid score is what I need. But also, there are other aspects of the game that we are also working on. Fuck you. I guess they got rid of Jocasta. God. This, like, Keller and Beck being stealth 100% of the time is infuriating to me. Because, yes, I know I should not be hitting Shakti, but I don't have a choice. A 6 million account with good vibes. Yeah. People think I have a lot of pull in my account. I unfortunately do not have that kind of pull in my guild. Honestly, Mountain Goat, I can't promise you anything. I do recruiting, but I don't have final say. But if you send me your .gg, I will pass it off to officers, and if they say yes, I mean, I'll let you know. It's really the best I can give you, though. Okay, this is fucking killing me. All this fucking foresight. There we... Oh, my God. Oh, I'm not... I'm not trying to steal from Zavor. But I will. You know what they say about when a better offer goes around. Hey, Black Hole. Sonic. Thanks for making today's shit show of a GAC maybe slightly better. It's just too much foresight. Oh my God. Right, that should be his savior mechanic that he just did. Sonic, this is a shit show today. We have nothing. We are just experimenting. No, this is a fully lost to GAC, and we're just playing around with shit at this point. But I gotta tell you, like, it does annoy me when people come in on a stream halfway through and then go like, why don't you just use this? Because sometimes you've used those things. I would enjoy it. No, I try not to recruit from people. I will not actively recruit from people. But if people want to leave, there's nothing that I can do. I'm not gonna stop them. This is probably the last team that we're maybe gonna be able to take out. No, we don't need that. But the point is, I mean, we're losing today. We knew that. We knew that going in. Our first battle, we just narrowly missed the DS SLKR, and that it just set a downward trend. The first week in a new datacron set is always tough because we don't know what goes against what or how to beat certain things. Dead bitch. All right, there goes most of your damage. That AoE was the thing I was most worried about. Yeah, I knew from the first battle here, I was like, oh my god, my opponent's got this. So after that first battle, it became, let's just play around a little bit. And we tried some things, we lost some things, we tried and lost some things. You know, I don't have any answer to these things. I actually completely forgot. I completely forgot to like really play with my defense this time. I hate when a new set comes around because I don't you know, you don't know what to set. I have 2 GLs left to fight. I'm not beating either of these. Seemingly. I have no way to beat them. It would just be throwing shit at the wall at this point. So what I'm going to do, instead of wasting people's times, I am going to go and I have our episode of Zeta Protocol that, again, does need a little bit of an edit to it to fix up a few audio issues. Baroness, I'm not sure if you clipped that Wampa thing, but the Wampa thing really should have been clipped so that we can send that to Fat Phil. We will be back for brunch on Sunday. And when I do get Zeta Protocol out in a little bit, I'm very excited for it. Again, the audio had some issues, but it was a fun episode regardless. So we are raiding into Womprat, and then peace out, everyone.